Hi everybody, this is Norman and welcome to Norm's Corner. We're going to start on lawn care, and this is part 2 of our series, and this one will be on spreading fertilizer out on your lawn and basic tips on how to set your spreader, and also how to use a hand spreader if that's what that's all you have. A hand spreader only kind of works for like smaller lawns, but we'll go over that as well. And let's head to the back and let's go from there. Okay, so the first thing before you spread any of your fertilizers out, this is on any of our steps, make sure that you have you got your lawn all, it doesn't have to be soaked, but just enough to where it's wet, and this way the fertilizer will hold to it. Especially like in the next episode that we do for weed and feed, we want to make sure that the lawn is the grass is wet so that the fertilizer will stick to the leaves and also stick to the weeds. Okay, so we're now going to spread the first step of our lawn food. This is strictly lawn food. This isn't like weed and feed or anything like that. This is just to start getting your lawn to start growing and greening up a little bit. It's also going to help the weeds, but we will take care of the weeds on the next step. So basically, I just want to show this particular brand is here locally here in Idaho. It's a good brand. I really like it. The reason I like this one is more for the fact that it's pet friendly. A lot of the other brands, the big name brands, which they're good products, they're not necessarily pet friendly, and so because we have a dog, we're not going to put her in harm. The next thing you want to look and see to make sure you set your timer or your dial on the spreader correctly so that it spreads the appropriate to the type of spreader that you're using. And all the brands will have these different ones. And we're going to use today this Scott spreader. But there is also, if you have smaller lawns, you can use this one. This is a Scott's as well. And it's a hand size one that you just kind of stick in here and you kind of brace it with your arm. It also has a dial, but it only has a setting from 1 to 5. And the other thing you want to keep in mind on this one, and I've used it, is that it broadcasts out this way. So if you're out in your yard, and I'll step back here, if I'm out in my yard, then I want to come like this because I want it to go like that. When I come up along a sidewalk or along the house, then I'm okay with coming out like this because now it's just going out this way and I don't have to have it hitting into the house or on the sidewalk. And that's what that, and you're just turning this. So that's that. Now as far as these things here on this one, you've got your dial. So you just change it from here. You got your handle here that once you pull this up to the handle here, it'll release the mechanism on the bottom and let the fertilizer drop, and then it'll start spinning and spreading. This here on this particular brand has a feature where if you turn it on, then what'll happen is it'll just spread to this way and it won't spread out to the right. And so in this case we are going to leave it off because I'm just going to basically show you how to spread. And it's just like using a lawnmower, except you're not going to go straight and then come right back down. You're going to kind of spread. And so all you're going to do is get on your lawn, squeeze the handle, and start spreading. Come back around. So you got to remember this thing is going to spread out at least 2 to 3 feet in both directions. And as you come back up to the sidewalk, you need to stop, and that cuts it. Okay, so that's step 1. I hope this helped. I hope that you liked the video. I hope you'll subscribe and hit the like button. Make any comments. I'll try to respond as best I can. This is the second step in our episodes. This is the first step of the fertilizer. The next one will be as we get into the weed and feed and things to do if you got dandelions or other weeds, how to get rid of them, and then any things like bill bugs that we have up here in Idaho that'll start to change the color of your lawn, and we'll hopefully not have them, but we'll show in case we do. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.